Venez, viens, viens, cette putain de merde. Oh, viens ici! Et tous vous butez, vous là! Venez, 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 venez! Venez! Venez, putain! Dégage, toi! Viens ici, saloperie, là! Viens ici! Viens ici! Viens! Viens! Viens, salope online! Come on, bitch! Come on! Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Come on. Come on, cours. Viens ici. Viens, viens, sale putain de line. Viens, venez, bande de putain de line. Putain. Je vais vous emmener plus loin dans la forêt pour m'enculer là. Il faut que je me déplace mieux. Il faut que je me déplace mieux, mais j'aime pas cette speed machin. Come on, bitch. T'as voulu me chase, enculé, toi, hein? Dégage. Putain, arrête-vous de vous clumper sur moi. Toi, tu vas mourir, mec. Passez pas par derrière. Oh, putain. Ta gueule. Mais tuez-moi ça, putain. Putain. Moi, j'ai passé par derrière, mec. Ça avance pas. Avance plus. Ferme ta gueule. Suis-moi. On les chope par derrière. Come on, bitch. Come on, viens ici, putain. Putain, tape. Ah, ça. Come on, bitch.
It just sounds like a story stock. Autonomous taxiing. Can you really balance your checkbook with, sort of pie in the sky predictions like that?
If you ask the wrong question, the right answer is impossible.
My prediction is that a majority of Tesla's long-term values will be optimal. And that prediction I'm very confident of.
C'est quoi mes stats là? C'est bon, mes stats sont bonnes. Hein.
Comes along that is seemingly impossible, that experts said would never be made. And this is one of those times. Finally, the future will look like the future. People say like, why do you make
Suis-moi, putain! Bouli, suis-moi! T'es un triso quoi, chaque fois. Shit, nigga. Viens ici. Eh, vous êtes des trisos.
If you value Tesla as an auto company, this is the wrong framework. If somebody doesn't believe Tesla's going to solve autonomy, I think they should not lead an investor in the company. And we will. And we are.
Come on, bitch. Viens, vas-y, cours tout seul, ce putain. C'est trop lent.
Hey guys! Have access to the Tesla supercharger network because we think it's better to do that than to create a walled garden net and hit 1300.
Come on, bitch. Reste pas là, tu vas crever.
Yeah, I think with the Cybertruck, it really is something special. Like, people sometimes have like different opinions on the Cybertruck, but if you really want to know if something is cool, if it's a great product, like show it to a kid. Okay. Like no filter. Okay. Kids got like no filter, like a 5-year-old,
Dégage.
6-year-old, something like that, and a 3 and 3-year-old. They say, which car do you like? Cybertruck. So it's like that's how you know. It's finally something that it just looks like the future. And it drives so well. It's comfortable. It's just a fantastic product. I think it's our best product, and it's a lot of innovation. It's got a 48 volts low voltage system. Finally, instead of 12 volts, 800 volt drivetrain, world's biggest capacitors. It's bulletproof, all the cool things. Pull a F350 diesel, which is a very impressive truck, and it can do a quarter mile faster than a Porsche 911 while towing a Porsche 911.
Reste-toi.
So that's insane. So yeah. And think about it, like how often do companies make products that move your heart, that are really special? It's so rare, and I think this is one of them.
Ah putain. Putain. Mais le temps de réaction de chez chiens online. J'arrive te aider, salope. J'arrive te aider. Dégage.
The upgraded 3, which is actually a fantastic car. I recommend trying it out. It's really a great car, and it's only $216 after gas savings. Like total cost of ownership, it's basically $200 and something when compared to a gasoline car or something like that car. So it's really a great deal and a fun car. And the performance, well, performance is it's the
just going for a drive, which is wild because up until very recently, thought of.
Putain, mais... Ah, putain, mais laisse-moi tranquille. Putain, et toi? Tu veux bien changer d'arme, s'il te plaît? Allez, viens. Ah, il faut que je me casse. Shit. Oli, t'es où là? Viens ici. Eh ouais, t'es parti du mauvais côté à chaque fois. Putain. On part jamais de ce côté, mec. Ah bah, viens ici. Shit, les gars. Oh, putain. Ah.
So we're make a lot of semi trucks. So we're going to start off with two gasoline cars and a gasoline car. So it's really a great deal in a fun car. And the performance, World 3 performance is well, it's like fast.
Allez, j'ai appuyé sur eux là.
It's
Vas-y, let's go, let's go.
great car. So yeah, so yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
And of course, Model Y became the best-selling vehicle globally. And this is something that we predicted. So, like I said, in 2022, Model Y would be the biggest car in the world by dollar volume sales, and then 2023 it would be the biggest in unit volume, and it was. And again, this year it will be the best-selling car on earth. So, yeah. The Tesla Semi. We're in low volume production of the Tesla Semi, and just last week I approved the plans for volume production of the Tesla Semi. So we're going to make a lot of semi trucks. So we're going to start off with. It's something I think it'll actually move the needle financially. It's not like it's not a small thing. And the thing about commercial vehicles is that companies that use them are super objective. It's not like it's actually. I mean, obviously we're going to make it have cool style and be an awesome car, but for commercial vehicles, the companies that make the buying decisions, they just look and say like, what are the numbers? Like, is this cost less to transport or cost more to transport than say a diesel truck? And the thing is, the economics are much better than diesel truck. It's not basically a no-brainer. If you're a transport company, you don't use electric, it says electric semi, you're just losing money. Why would you do that? You don't like money, okay. But if you do like money, then I recommend using a Tesla Semi. So I think this is really going to actually sell at a scale that you'll be surprised at, and will actually move the needle financially and do a lot of good. And also for CO2 and sustainability, because semis are driven entirely. It actually, even at much smaller numbers, they have a very big effect on total carbon emissions. So I'll do this.
Come on, bitch. Wow, putain, doucement, doucement, la vie. Merde, je suis mort. Ah, je suis mort. Come on, bitch. Arrête de me stunner, putain. Allez, bagging! Bagging, motherfucker! Bagging, we will carry you, bitch! I'm sorry, motherfucker! Hey, putain! Come on, bitch. Ah! Bougez! Come on, bitch. Ryan.
So I sort of think we want to get to the point with Mega Pack where you can literally just take the high voltage power lines and plug it in. Just there's no substation. We just plug it in. Just drop it down, and plug it in. It's like plugging for
Non mais je te dirai pas ça pute. Oh, j'ai dodge! Si, ça va. Non, bien sûr. Ta gueule, toi. Laisse-moi. Putain, mais pourquoi je me tape des chiasses comme ça? I just want to buy my fucking food, man. Ça va te faire défoncer là. Non mais il n'y a pas de chambre. Putain! Ah putain, mais c'est quoi cette chiasse? Je te jure! Allez! Ah. Allez, mais... Oh. Casse-toi, putain! Mais oui, dégage de chez moi, putain! Te colle pas à moi comme une salope! Putain! Casse les couilles, ce mec. Tu vas crever. Reste derrière moi, ça. Faut que tu marches en parallèle de moi. Reste derrière. Putain. Oh, est-ce que je peux switcher d'arme, salope? Quand je peux switcher d'arme? Ah, mais te colle pas à moi! Te colle pas à moi, putain! ça, je vais voir si je peux t'aider. Voilà. Et rentre dans les bambous. Si tu cours dans les bambous. Tu cours pas de nulle part, tu cours dans les bambous, mais... Putain, l'eau de merde. Putain, l'archer, viens ici, archer. Ah, est-ce que tu peux lancer tes sorts? Putain, mais... C'est trop lent, ce jeu est trop lent, putain. Come on, bitch, tape-moi. Une 3 à 15 mètres. Ah, que chier, putain, j'ai fait ça, j'ai fait swap weapon avant. Ce jeu est mort, quoi, putain. Ah, putain. Luna, tape plus fort, Luna. J'ai pas envie de taper la porte. Viens, viens. On va chercher... Mec, s'il te plaît, putain, je te farm jour et nuit. Vas-y, tape le fort. Non, je vais pas faire ça, Oh! Tu veux venir? T'es venu nous chercher. T'es venu nous chercher, papy. Maintenant tu viens. Attends, c'est vrai que je change de niveau. Voilà. Faut que... J'ai fait ça, hein. J'ai fait ce spell. J'ai fait ce spell. Putain. Oh, bébé, tu m'as pas eu, je suis un HP. Putain. D'où? Ah, il est dodge.
Nice with that, so go ahead.
LinkedIn ist der perfekte Ort für B2B-Marketing. Schalten Sie jetzt Ihre Anzeigen auf der Plattform mit dem höchsten Social Media.
Content. Oh, Flo.
to what?
No, in the cars with full self-driving. Yeah.
Okay.
Like we've seen some companies that there's been some unfortunate mishaps.
Oh,
They
yeah.
just straight up let it close shop.
Yeah.
That's not the plan, but those are real consequences of developing this technology. I'm just wondering where your mind's at on that.
Yeah, well, we do try to be very careful with the deployment of FSD. And, yeah, we do have a lot of cars, so, but like, inevitably, when there are a lot of cars and you're building into clients, you do have a lot of options where it's a small chance of something bad happening. The clock is safety. Goes well on
Où je prends des boulettes comme ça là? Je te jure, hein.
And
que des matchs chill. Hein. Non, laisse-les-moi. Vas-y, Bouli. Me fais chier un V2. Finis-le, t'as voulu le taper, tu le finis maintenant. Soit tu le tapes, soit tu me le laisses, putain. Bon, je vais me le faire, là. Putain, non. Soit tu te le tapes, soit je me le tape. C'est du 1v1, putain. Qu'est-ce que c'est, quoi? Je te défoncer, mec. C'est bon, tu me le laisses ou tu veux le refaire? C'est bien bien, hein. C'est bon.
Singing about like, hey, can't we all just be nice to each other? And then he got shot, you know, by one of his fans. Like, okay, just trying to avoid that. So, you know, every day fan sentiment, I will endeavor to stay alive and
In diesem Innocent Plus Saft stecken jede Menge leckere Früchte. Plus mehr Vitamine als in diese Werbung passen.
Il est où mon mage là? Jing Zhang là, Jing Jing.
Sure, yeah. My name's Keanu. Longtime fan of your like brand, company, everything. Great. When you take the driver out of the seat for the driverless car, how do you plan to handle interventions?
Toujours un mec dans mon cul, hein. Toi, mais toi là, qui veut ma bite, l'électrique gars, viens ici. Mais Erdnisner là, mais mec, on salope online hein. Mec, je vais te chasser. Je t'ai créé un chasseur, c'est moi le chasseur, papi. C'est moi le chasseur, papi. Toi tu n'es qu'un archer, moi je suis un chasseur. Putain, comment ça là? Je vais pouvoir rentrer dans ton coin, mec. Putain, mais regarde cette lenteur! C'est quoi cette lenteur, putain? Putain, à chaque fois ça fonctionne pas ça. Regarde, putain, mais je m'en fous de toi. Putain. Bon, il est où l'autre là? Oh, t'as bien tourné. Mais tu l'as pas tapé, Bouli. C'est trop loin! Mec, si tu me cries, fais quelque chose, mec! Putain... Qu'est-ce que tu fais, Bouli? Je suis là, Bouli! Regarde ce qui se passe! T'as sauté à droite, je suis là, Bouli! Viens, saute, salope! J'arrive. Tu as toujours pas tué ou quoi? Vas-y, viens ici là. Come on, Bully, t'as regardé ce qui se passe ou pas? Tue ce mec là. Vas-y. Moitié AFK ce mec, hein. Wouhou! Ça c'était du kill! Ça c'était du kill en bâton de vie, mamie! Le kill en bâton de vie! Vas-y, ça va. Bien sûr. Ah, t'es comme ça, là. Tu me tires depuis le... depuis tout en haut. Non, dégage, tu vas me crever, salope. Et... Reste à côté de moi, putain. Je n'aurais pas plus, alors. Oh, t'es chaud, oui. Tuez-le. Ah, putain, moitié AFK, ça. Putain, il me faut la freedom, C'est trop long. Il faut que Moi, tu vas crever, Bully, t'es un débile. Hein. Mais ouais, qu'est-ce que t'as fait? Tu fais des piles de schlag online. Mais... Pourquoi depuis on n'était pas comme ça? Casse-toi, tu vas mourir. Je vois rien avec ce panneau de nez. J'aurais pu mieux jouer là. J'aurais pu mieux jouer. Le mec, la potion me nique à chaque fois. J'arrête de mettre la potion. Allez, putain! Shit. Tapez cette porte, bande de trisos. Come on, bitch. On a les baronnes. Le baron.
a wide range of tasks. That's where it's so it's like
Come on, bitch. Putain! Mais...
startups that are doing humanoid robots will eventually succeed. One of them will.
Tous ces trisos qui font le même truc que moi à chaque fois. S'il te plaît. Laisse-moi tuer ce mec. Je veux ce mec-là. Et toi, Klaxinki, mais t'es chiasse online.
If there's a geopolitical challenge on that front, then China's very good at refining. So, but I think just Tesla figuring out what they're refining, understanding what it takes, and then once we understand how it works, then we can scale it up from there. And then I think it's pretty important to be careful with just make sure that if it was a situation,
La prison ici.
Run.
Come on, bitch. game, mais still a fucking
You went from the very start to you will be my lighthouse. Beg you to follow my steps. Don't leave me with my loneliness. And now I'm standing here and asking myself again and again. Why am I so blind to see? Feel I'm still making mistakes. The only thing I know is that your embrace is the safest place.
Putain, c'est quoi cette team, mec?
Till the end of time, I want you to be yours and you be mine. Every day and every night, I'm drowning in your eyes.
Ah, GG. Ah, GG. Ah, notre team, on a été gagné. Ah, bonne argent.
You can be my angel,
Putain,
you can be my
c'est quoi cette team de
lighthouse, you
chat?
can be everything. You're in my
Ah, il en peut plus, il en peut plus, il est marre des teams online là.
They've done the eyes right in some cutscenes, but the eyes don't look good in other cutscenes.
You can be my angel, you can be my lighthouse, you can be everything. You're in my direction, making my confession. You're my destiny.
Okay, legit, this name is impossible to get. It's again, this is like on a separate client, a separate server, hosted in some games right now. So this is not on like the online service. I don't know right now, Macluna, is the honest answer. I genuinely don't know. Some of the eyes were made on Friday and some were not. Yeah. So, like, the new player experience, obviously, it's kind of similar to what we have now, chat, except they actually, rather than just washing up on the beach, you actually are on a boat first. And then, you know, you will fall off the boat into the water. And then you get to actually do some swimming in the water.
Oh.
The swimming animation, I feel like, needs a bit more polish. It still looks a bit, I don't know, kind of janky. I think the transition from swimming to like walking and from walking to swimming is not perfect, but yeah. Baggins, you need to report the stamina bar UI to be changed. So this is pre-beta. I don't know how much is going to change in 4 months, chat.
C'est cool.
Also don't get to see if there's any new perks on the weapons because they don't even like, they just immediately equip them.
So
And some
cool.
people think that's strange.
Mhm.
The thing is, though, therapists are human beings just like you. If you've been thinking about or know that you need to go to therapy, listen. It's not abnormal, weak.
And that looks pretty good though, chat. I mean, like I say, the first 10 minutes of experience.
Depressed, confused, when life is chaotic.
Let's
or
see if
when
let's see how the hit reg
you're
hit.
starting a new job, or you cannot stop arguing with your partner. We therapists don't just
Oh,
listen.
great about the
We have
stamina.
years of education and experience on how to navigate
Well,
life.
everything managed to
No
land there.
right to not be able to do that on your own.
What a
Most people
coincidence, he
imagine
found there's a 2
therapy
exact weapons for the class. Yeah, so this is called the Destroyer. It's one of their archetypes. It's basically just Bruiser. You start off with Warhammer Great Axe. But again, you can change whatever weapons you want, whenever you want, chat.
Your therapy takes place on a virtual platform, either on your
I wish this was the launch in 2021. I know, dude. If this was how the game started, I think things would be a lot better. We still have issues with player retention, and there's no way that this is completely bug-free version. But yeah, I think this looks a lot better, and the story and everything. It would be a lot more impressive if this is what we started with in 2021. I think New World is perfect for a controller. I feel like out of all MMOs, even though they don't want to call it an MMO anymore, I do feel like New World is probably going to be quite console friendly.
Yes!
Assuming it's not bugged. They finally fixed the running animation? I don't know, what do you guys think? I mean, you can see the running animation. There's a jump as well, you actually go quite high. I feel like the running looks okay. Look at him, dude, just stun locking that enemy. Where's this video from? So there's been several game journalists. They were invited to play at Summer Games Fest. So there's an edited down version of some of this playthrough on YouTube. Just gonna say New World Eternum now, isn't it? Instead of New World. Yeah, there it is. You still go down and fight Captain Thorpe, I guess, right? Dude, this is pretty good, chat. I don't know, man. I gotta be said. I know it's not endgame, and I know it's not PvP and stuff, but they really hyper-focus on this part. Jeez, you're inside a heart right now. Oh, there's Captain Thorpe. No, don't do it, Thorpe. Don't start drinking. Oh no, chat, he's gonna do it. Spoilers, Captain Thorpe's evil. Pretty cool. Oh, looking well, went straight into the block cancel. Some good bonks. Heavy attack. So even Captain Thorpe gets staggered. Interesting. Even elites get staggered. That's really surprising.
Feel your blessings surge within me. Everlasting glory will be ours.
Yeah, it looks like they decided to go with the same thing they do with the expedition bosses, where the health bar's at the stop. I'm surprised they let you stagger bosses. Maybe it's unique just for this fight. PvE looks so easy. You gotta remember, this is like the first 3 minutes of the game though, chat. They're not gonna like put you into the hardest boss for the first 3 minutes, right? But there it is, dude. What's in the box? Do we actually know what's in the box? Is it like Isabella's heart or something? Or I just make that up? A good game is in the box. That's her soul. Is there a Thorpe transmog? In Halloween, you could get tokens that turned you into Captain Thorpe for 30 minutes. In the Halloween event. Now we're on the beach, chat. looks like my character.
Death and back, and you still have your soul. You should be proud.
Yeah, the eyes look a bit weird in my opinion.
Ah, ha, ha. Let the air fill your lungs, friend. You have conquered death and been born again like new. No small feat. You died.
He's just
And
staring.
it won't be the last time.
Like they've animated the lips and the
eternal.
eyebrows and the
No
cheeks,
one
but they
gets
haven't
away
animated
that
the
easy.
eyes, from what I can tell.
The island delivers us to death's door, then steals us back from its embrace. You get used to it. Eventually.
You guys don't think the voice matches?
Smashed by the storm wall, of course. Like everyone else here. Maybe you forget.
His pupils aren't moving. They're gonna make his pupils move. So I've noticed in some cutscenes the eyes do move and they look good. So I think you know they just haven't finished everything yet. I mean it's pre-beta chat, which I would call alpha. But typically before the beta there's alpha, but this is pre-beta.
Ah, but it will pass. Your soul is strong. That's what matters. They are reborn as something else. The corrupted. Or worse. I forget my manners. I am Aelstrom. Once a great conqueror. Ah, but you must be starving, friend. I always feast after dying. As someone once said, if you give a fish to a wolf that is hungry, or was it a duck? No, or maybe nuts to a squirrel. Don't worry. Many boars roam wild just off the beach. A little on the skinny side. Yes, and you will also want
There's a lot of dialogue.
That's a flint and wood, and then join me and Erda at our campfire.
Flint and wood, huh? And then, you know, it's like the stuff that we kind of know, chat. You get the flint, you get the wood, you make the skinning knife, you kill the boar. This is what I'm saying. By calling it an ARPG, but still very much having, like, this, you know, it's an MMO quest, where it's like, hey, go get some stuff and kill a boar. I don't know, like, they advertise it as an action RPG, and whilst this does look better than when we first leveled up, chat, I still don't know if it's as good as, you know, like, I'm thinking, what a popular RPG, like, single-player storyline RPGs that have come out over the past few years. Like, Baldur's Gate, it's nowhere near as good as Baldur's Gate in terms of, like, questing and character interaction and stuff like that. Dragon's Dogma 2, it's not as good as that. Even, like, going back to things like The Witcher 3, it's not as good as that. Like, you know, it isn't going to play as well as a single-player story game, because that's not what New World was intended to be. That's kind of what they want it to be, and partially what they're marketing it as being. Is this not in the main world? Yeah, you will see other people, but I think everyone was given their own, like, independent version of the game to play. But if you are... I think when we play this chat in October, you'll see a lot of the people in the starting beach. There's going to be sharding, so you won't see as many people, but not everybody will have their own individual shard. New World was a survival game? Yeah, it was a survival game, and then they made it an MMO, and now they want to make it an ARPG. You gotta remember that, chat. This is not the final version of the game, obviously. I think that decision is going to continue to haunt New World, the constantly changing identity of the game, because it ends up being, like, not as good as anything. Like, if it just stayed as a survival game, it would have been a really good survival game. If they just focused on making an MMO, it maybe would have been a really good MMO, but they keep changing it, you know?
More likely a natural, this one.
It's a colossally co-op. Look at the color of the Warhammer ability. Yeah, they're changing the colors to, like, reflect if they're, like, utility or tanking or aggression or something like that.
Village life.
They fool themselves. Nowhere is safe on Eternum.
Yes, we are.
I'm gonna skip through some of the dialogue, chat. I don't think it's too important to see it that much, you know. Maybe if you guys are upset, but don't think we need to see every piece of dialogue. Is that a new enemy type? It's kind of Boatswain Brigand. I mean, it's still the Lost. She's big. Looks like a zombie. Is console still playing at 30 FPS? I don't know how much FPS this is right now. This is on Xbox, I believe. Yeah, because it's got LB, Y. I don't think is there a Y on PlayStation? PlayStation is like triangle, X, circle. What's the other one? Square, right? Yeah, yeah. So there's no Y on PlayStation. Who did this? This is recordings from Summer Games Fest. So there's footage that's coming out on YouTube, like the video that I'm linking there. People got hands-on chances to play New World Eternum and play the game, and the footage is like the embargo's been lifted. So footage that people recorded at Summer Games Fest is available, coming out on YouTube.
See, Urta, see! I knew our friend here would prove worthy.
It's interesting how you get like a, I don't know, you get like a transmog to start off with. And the starting stuff looks like fairly similar, you know, it's kind of the same as what we have now, but they've just put more cutscenes, more dialogue in and stuff like that. Supply cache. Oh, you get some dye. I mean, I don't know, I remember getting dye before on the starting beach. There she is.
Here I am, fighting off the demon hordes, and I'm thinking, how the hell do I get down from up here? So what do you say? Maybe give a girl a hand?
Dual wielding pistols, chat. Why don't we have guns like that? Yeah, exactly, dude. Can we have the dual wielding flintlocks, please? I'd like that. That'd be cool.
Back on the sand. You have my thanks. I know a safe spot this way. Come on.
This is the new autoplay feature. You can only press play or pause. Yes, this is me playing right now, chat. You're very on rails.
Well now, can't tell you what a relief it was seeing someone who was still human. I was beginning to think I was all alone out here. The rest of the world had gone mad. Perfect. I was betting there'd be some kind of folk somewhere on this rock.
I really hope they plan, because all the effort that they've gone into doing all of this is just get it like completely taken away by the eyes. I can't get over it from the eyes. There are cutscenes later on where the eyes look better though. Like one that I thought looked pretty decent, chat. Where is it? Like in here. There we go. This cutscene looked pretty good. Like where the eyes had actually been finished. You go into Monarchs. And I think there's a bit more emotion here. Like they don't look as dead. With Jin Jae and Lochner.
The farmers, the knights, the miners, no word in days. We need to know what's going on out there, Lochner.
The people are simply distracted. Word has spread of the true heir's return. As acting regent, you have served Pride One faithfully.
We gotta be honest, I don't feel, you know, I mean, we've seen some incredible character models and in-game cutscenes and stuff like that. Like, I think about Diablo 4 and the stuff there. These character models, I'm not gonna say it's quite like Elder Scrolls Oblivion level, but it doesn't look super modern day, you know? It doesn't look super modern day. And I just worry that they've spent so much time focusing on this, and I'm like, how important is this to the player? Like, obviously, we needed the storyline to be better than what it was when we first played, but is all of the effort that they've put into this worth it? I don't know, dude. I don't know if it's worth all the effort that they made.
And I'm sure this is unsettling for you. But you can set aside your concerns.
It is on console, that's true.
When the new king is ready to assume his duties, I will gladly
Wait,
stand
her eyes
down.
are actually moving. Is that one thing that happens, chat? I did animation at university, got a degree in it, is like when you look at something, your eyes move first and then you move your head. You don't move your head with your eyes at the same time and just drag them around, because that makes you look like a crazy person. You move your eyes and then your head moves to where your eyes are looking. So that's what she's doing here, but in most of the cutscenes, the eyes just stay straight ahead, and they're just like, ah, yes, hello, chat. I am talking to you with my crazy eyes.
But not before.
Of course. Now, I have preparations to attend to.
I turn my head first, and then my eyes follow. You got, like, brain delay. They changed this character, by the way. I'm pretty sure she's a different character. Like, Jin J is like a completely different character now.
Ah, you must be the one from the beach. Selpain believes you to be honorable, and I trust his judgment. But I like to hear reports first. We saw signs of corruption by the shore, but we believed it was isolated, and that no one had actually become corrupted.
The run animation changed as well. Yeah, they changed all the animations: running, jumping, climbing, vaulting. It's all the jump actually looks pretty good. You don't really get to see it much, but the jump's not bad, chat. Maybe they'll do some jumping here. Yeah, the lip sync wasn't good on that mouth. The teeth weren't there. Running looks better? Yeah, I think so too. It looks like it's got weight behind it. It does actually look like you're moving with the speed of your character. A common complaint that I've seen people make about New World, which I don't feel it as much, but a lot of people say it looks like they're running on the spot. I think the run looks okay now. Like, there's some weight to it. It's moving with the pace of your character. Why a gimp mask? So if this is one of the archetypes, it's they call it the Destroyer, but it's Great Axe and Warhammer you get to start with, and you get a bag on your head if you play as the Destroyer. You can obviously change your armor later on, but the default look for the Destroyer is like this.
Yes. The newcomer invited to an audience with the Night Regent. Imagine if you had arrived a few days later, you might have been welcomed by a king. Yes. Gawain's return will restore Prydwen's glory.
Good lord.
For now.
His top lip is moving too much. When you talk, it's your jaw going down. Your top of your lip doesn't really move much when you talk, so it's moving way too much.
Report from Prydwen in sight. Oh, so now she sends someone. And a stranger who's not even a knight.
Yeah, I think this is still a work in progress, chat. I'm gonna assume it's still a work in progress, because it's like not getting as good the further you move through. It's getting worse. Anything changed here? Reduce Warhammer cooldown 7% with light attacks. It still looks like the weapon skill trees are mostly the same, chat. Doesn't look like there's any drastic difference here. Standing rank up. Was he not getting staggered? He might have had grit. Did he have grit? Here's some of the footage, chat, that you can find. I think there's gonna be more coming out, but there's like different game reviewers and journalists that attended Summer Games Fest got a chance to play New World Eternum. So the embargo for like interviews and gameplay was lifted yesterday. So yeah, there is like more and more footage coming out of New World Eternum now. It's just like the first 60 minutes. You get to see some of the cutscenes and what the new player experience is like. Same quest though, just more cutscenes? Yeah, I think so. Like, this is what I remember doing, chat. I mean, I've only recently leveling up a new character, so the quests are the same. Progress. Bonk, dude. It looks like their weapons are leveling up way faster, by the way. Like, they've already got Warhammer Mastery 7. That's much faster. Am I wrong in thinking that weapons don't level up that fast, chat? Like, Warhammer Mastery level 7 is pretty crazy. I could have made it to Cutlass in 5 minutes. We have footage of that. No, so all the footage is basically just the same stuff that being played with the different archetypes.
You did it then? Shattered the tablet?
God's blood! I'm glad I didn't send you in there to your doom. I'd have felt bad about that.
Yeah, way too fast. Agree, it's fast. I mean, maybe they sped it up for the footage chat just so people could see more. But yeah. I mean, it looks like mostly the same leveling experience. Obviously, there's a lot more cutscenes and you get the focus. Oh, they also added, they took like this thing that you do with, what's the name of the character from the seasonal storyline? They brought like this song that she plays and they put it at the start instead. So you get like the... Also, it looks like they decided to make the default inventory as like the one column, which I think is a good idea. A lot of people ask like, how do you make your inventory look like that? So they decided to make the inventory look like this by default. Still looks like the same UI here for the most part though. I know many people don't care for stuff for story dialogue, but I like it. It makes a more interesting story. Yeah, I don't think it's like a bad idea to include it. The only thing that I'm concerned about is like it's where seemingly almost all of their efforts are going. It's yet to see how much effort has gone into the raid and the PvP island because they haven't shown any footage of that. So it's just like by them investing most of their time in this storyline, is it gonna pay off? I'm not so sure. I don't know. Time will tell.
I've met stately noble gentry and shipwrecked men.
Yeah, this was part in Brimstone, wasn't it? But now it's in Monarchs instead.
Fountain sagas and dusty tomes. I've seen ghosts and
Look at that dog. Hell yeah, dude.
and bold explorers.
Go for a dog.
Wandered every corner of this island we call home. Let's go. Keep it together.
Hopefully taverns will be useful for something. I agree. They've often felt like very dead areas of the game. Let me pet that dog. I hope you can pet that dog, dude.
Come on now. I've met kings of earthly nations, seen the gods of all creations, tasted wine at every station, from sands to misty moors.
I don't think I should keep focusing on the hands. It doesn't look like she's actually playing.
Memories we treasure are the souls we've lost forever on Eternum's forgotten shore.
Still can't figure out how to swim? No, you can swim. Yeah. You can swim now. Like, you get to swim right at the start of the game. You fall off the ship and then, here we go. It's right at the start of the game. Just at the start, though? Yeah, you can swim at any you can just get into water and swim now, to my understanding, chat. So, sadly, Katie, there's been articles, interviews. Swimming is no more than just an animation, though. There's no stamina. There is no risk of drowning. There is no swimming combat. There is no diving or trade skill associated with it. It is basically just an emote. But, hey, you know, it's there. So whenever you get into water, if it's deep enough, the character just goes into the swimming animation. And you can swim all around the shores of Eternum if you want to. Better than walking? Yeah, it's true. It is better than walking. So, yeah, if you missed the start of it, chat, they've, you know, it's not necessarily a secret at this point, but you have, like, a choice to go with a character archetype, and it means that you start with different weapons, and you also get, like, your own custom armor to start the game with as well. So this is the soldier. It's a sword and shield with hatchet. Yeah, sword and shield hatchet. Musketeer has rapier and musket. Apparently Musketeer is very popular, by the way. Most people ended up playing Musketeer. I guess console gamers like skins. You get Greatsword and Blunderbuss for the sword bearer. Destroyer starts off with Warhammer. And we don't get to see the other ones here. Not a fan of the archetypes. I think it's okay for, like, you know, it gives you something like a direction to start with if you want, there's some particular weapons. And then you can still pick up weapons whenever you want. So you're not locked into them. Just gives you like a, you know, hey, if you want to start with this playstyle, then you can. Faces are better. Yeah, a lot of game devs, a lot of people who have had a chance to play say that the character creator's a lot better now. So it's going to have to take their word for it because we don't really, you know, we just got pre-recorded footage. But yeah. Should have given all the weapons to choose from. I mean, what do we have here? Let's see. What are there any weapons that are missing in the character archetypes? Let me go back one more time. Archetypes are better than everyone starting with sword and board. Yeah, and then looking identical. I agree. I think it's not a bad thing. It's not, like, revolutionary. It makes a relatively small difference to the game overall, but yeah. Spear and bow. I think that is an archetype. So you have sword and shield with hatchet. You have Great Axe Warhammer, spear and bow, rapier and musket, ice gauntlet and fire staff, void gauntlet and life staff, great sword and blunderbuss. So the only thing, what is missing from here, chat? What do we not have? We don't have flail with anything, right? I feel like, is there something else missing? Blunderbuss is accounted for, void gauntlet, fire staff, ice gauntlet, no, ice gauntlet staff. So it's just flail that doesn't have a pre-built. Yeah. They don't have flail. I guess that's because maybe some people starting won't have purchased the expansion. So yeah, the flail is part of the DLC. So if you come into New World having not bought Rise of the Angry Earth, then you don't get flail. What's an archetype? You get like the little skin. You get a cool skin to start with. And it gives you the couple of weapons to start with as well. So you just get some basic weapons. So if you want to start off like, I want to be a mage right from the beginning, you don't have to go find a fire staff. It just starts you with a fire staff. It also gives you a little boost in trade skills as well, but we don't really know how much of the boost in the trade skill is. Is that on console, though? On console, they get everything, I believe. I don't think it's possible to purchase the non-flail version. When you buy it on console, you have to get everything. It's all or nothing on console. But I get, you know, there's going to be quite a lot of people. I mean, how many people bought the game on PC when it first came out? So they can play this, but if they want to use flail, they have to pay a little bit of extra money. But console get everything from the get-go. But they have to pay $60. $60 for the standard edition. So yeah. The footage is from console, so why is flail missing? I mean, but the console and PC, we will play the same version of the game, Solry. So in order to balance it out, I guess. Because if they showed a flail thing, I mean, what they could do is put a flail there and show that it's blocked behind the Rise of the Angry Earth for PC, but I guess they just decided. Also, if they went with flail, they'd have to use another weapon with it. It'd have to be like a duplicate weapon, right?
Neues von 1&1. Jetzt gibt's 1&1 TV inklusive bei DSL und Glas.
Armoring is Swordbearer, cooking, fishing, and leatherworking. This seems like the crappiest starting bonus in terms of cool skin, like really cool starting skin, but cooking, fishing, and leatherworking doesn't feel like it's a worthy trade skill start. If we're just going by like the you know, min-max in terms of, I don't know how much of a boost there is though. Is it like 10 levels? Is it 20? I don't know. I wonder if like by playing the character, you level up Warhammer and Great Axe faster. Maybe that's why it's leveling so fast. Don't know. Starts with a boost to armoring, skinning, and leatherworking. No, we don't get to see the other ones in this. I'm very curious to see what bugs come out of this. Not even dooming, just curious. Well, I mean, here's hoping that, you know, 16th time's the charm and they can get it right, but I don't know, chat. I don't know. Let's see, what else did they have in here? Did this also show some archetypes? Summer Games Fest Playdays. Yeah, so people like this chap here got a chance to play New World Eternum and put some footage out on their YouTube channels. So what is the name of this YouTube channel? This is 3 Godos B. See some more come out as well. I reckon it's something like double XP into level 10. Yeah, maybe. What was the character creator? Oh, they like go back and forth in the footage here. Looks like the animation for this archetype was made by different people. It's so different from in-game animatics. Actually looks good with proper lighting. Animations, necessary amount of details. Yeah, I think they probably did do some outsourcing, you know, got some other people to help in. Is that a new hairstyle, by the way? I haven't made many female characters in the game. It looks like a new hairstyle. Her eyes look different as well. Looks like there's a lot more face choices. Some of them look pretty feminine as well. Alright, do we get to see some more of the archetypes in here? Starting bonuses. Weaponsmithing, mining, and smelting. Oh, okay, here we go. Wait, I'll just see what it actually says when you hover over it. Smelting allows you to refine gathered ore. Mining allows you to do some stuff. Weaponsmithing. Occultist gets a boost to jewel crafting, mining, and stone cutting. Jewel crafting, mining, and stone cutting. I mean, getting the jewelry is... Leveling up your jewel crafting is kind of a pain. That might be good. New World 2. Yeah, dude, this is it. This is New World 2. This is what we get to see. Where can we see the version you have? It's from what I can tell, it's not uploaded to a YouTube channel yet. Like, it's somebody's footage, but they haven't uploaded it yet. Magically infused items. Gather more valuable plant fibers. Yeah, we've seen this, dude. New World. More type B. Yeah, exactly. Deploy a trap that lasts 30 seconds. Wait, is this what it... Hold on, let me see if this has changed. Is this the identical to what we have in the game right now? Musket. Oh, wait, no, it is a little bit different, right? Deploy a trap that lasts 30 seconds. When triggered, 25% weapon damage. Immobilizing them for 3 seconds. But they've added a... there's some 2 things. Like, there's a thing above the trap now. There's like a circle above it there. Oh my god, chat. Brand new game. There's like a new passive perk. Oh, they've just moved it over, maybe. Salt on the Wounds is now above the trap. Yeah, okay. It just looks like they've slightly moved over the passive to the right side. Never mind, chat. It's not that different. Baggins in detective mode. I mean, we've had such a small amount of stuff to look through. It doesn't take anything at this point. Seem to be very hesitant to show gameplay, and even then it's just like the new player starting experience. We don't get to see anything at the raid or the PvP zone yet. When console? Console October 15th. You can play New World on console October 15th, pizza. Wow, that lock-on looks pretty extreme there, actually. Look at that, dude. The camera's staying like perfectly in the middle of this guy. Like it's juttering. It's so locked on. Holy flip. That's some extreme lock on. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, he did stagger him there with the heavy attack, but he's not staggering with the light attacks. Interesting. Is this auto aim? They did say that they've got a lot of like aim assist with controller on console, like more so than what we have now, I think. It's gonna be easy for PvP console with that lock on, assuming that they get the lock on in PvP. We don't. That hasn't been confirmed yet. Right now, it doesn't exist, so there is lock on, but it's only in PvE. That's a cool name for the expansion. Salt in the wounds. Yeah, true. And the PC players feel right now. I wonder how long they got to play. It looks like they only got to play the starting experience. They didn't get to do much more than that. I mean, I'm guessing it was like an hour playtime or whatever. But yeah, that lock-on looks like really... Like you can see the camera snapping around. It looks very aggressive. Is it going to be crossplay? There will be crossplay, yeah, Nelson. Play with PC, Xbox, PlayStation on the same servers. Depends how fast responsive the lock-on is. Probably good balance if they do it right. I mean, I guess in PvE it doesn't really matter. Don't think I'm concerned about that, but it's just the ramifications for PvP. Assuming that there is still a PC player base at the end, you know, by the time this comes out. Well, yeah. Gal Wishes says, when this launches, I'm assuming you are doing a fresh start character. Have you tried a PvP enabled start to finish character? Yeah, but the thing is, right now, there's not many other people playing the game, Gal Wishes. There's not that many people leveling up either, so... we have been leveling up a new character recently with a controller playthrough, and I have been PvP flagged for some of it, but you don't see many other people who are also PvP flagged. And if they are, they're like level 65, so there's no hope that I can beat them. Engo says you also don't get headshots with lock-on? No, that's true. No headshots with the target lock-on. Alright, well, that's some excitement for the stream chat. I'm going to do my golden scarab chest run, I guess. Actually, no, we're going to go for the goldfish and the porcelain bowl chest run first. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. There it is. I need a bit more constitution here, chat. If I magnify con, how much does this go? It's quite a lot. Let's see if we can actually make it work. Baggins needs a console and an 85-inch TV. 85-inch? What is the biggest size TV that you can commercially get right now? What is the biggest commercially available TV? 98 inches. Good lord, dude. LG unveils the world's biggest TV, 325 inches. Taller than a giraffe. Well, that's just ridiculous, dude. That was in 2021. Man, this thing's like $5,000. What is this? How big is it? 98 inches. It's insane, chat. Look at that bad boy. 3,699 pounds, which, yeah, I guess is like nearly $5,000. It's 98 inches big. It's a Samsung QE98Q80CAT-XXU Q80C98. It just rolls off the tongue. Man. Seems excessive, dude. Sounds like a compensation thing when you gotta go for a 98-inch TV. Man. Lifestaff Void Gauntlet for PvP is a possibility. Yeah, you see some people playing with it right now. The only problem with playing Lifestaff Void Gauntlet is it doesn't really give you a lot of escape options. If people want to come down and collapse on you, there's not really too much you can do. You don't have a lot of escape options if you play something like that. Now, in all seriousness, though, chat, I do think I am going to buy... I think we're going to go with a PlayStation. I want to play the closed beta in July. There's a chance to play New World Eternum on console. You can't stream it. It's like NDA. But yeah, I want to give it a go. But I have to buy a controller a console rather to play it. So I think I'm gonna get a PlayStation, chat. Where do I want this point to go? Here, I guess. PlayStation Pro is coming out soon. How far away, though? Is it before July? So I need it like by like mid 10th of July or something. You got.
I feel like I read this.
Okay. Valiant effort.
C'est cette courbe que je vais vous montrer. C'est pareil dans la Époque. Et la Époque, plus vous avancez dans le développement, plus les gameplays sont nerveux, sont vifs, sont profonds, sont intéressants, et plus les chiffres sont gros. C'était pareil dans le développement de Undecember. Et si on cite Pass of Exile 1, qui est finalement ici le débat, PO1 c'est plus rapide, PO2 ça a l'air lent, tout ça. Mais dans PO1, quand vous commenciez en 2013 le jeu, et je l'ai fait, vous aviez que 2 actes, et le gameplay était super méga lent. Et plus on a avancé dans le temps, et plus le gameplay est devenu nerveux. Alors PO1 c'est particulier.